It's not about how much you earned. It's about how much you are able to keep. Retirement is not about stopping work totally. Rather, it is about working on what you love to do. Step number 12, take action today and your future self will thank you. You keep consuming all the financial advice in the world, you watch a whole lot of YouTube videos, but you don't take action, it doesn't mean anything. Small actions today will lead to a massive financial security tomorrow. And that is why it is important to start now. Remember this, it is not too late to fix your finances. Small steps today is equal to big results tomorrow. And your dream retirement is still within reach. Imagine a retirement life where you are traveling, you are stress-free, you are pursuing your passion, and you are enjoying your life. At the same time, you don't have to worry about bills and you have no financial struggles. If you are 40 and above and you haven't planned for your retirement till now, this seems like a very difficult thing to achieve. But with the right strategy, you can turn things around starting today. Hi, I am Samson Thomas and I am a wealth coach. If you are age 40 and above and you have not planned for your retirement till now, and you are serious about financial freedom, then I want you to comment financial freedom in the comment section below. I will send you a free guide which will help you to build a roadmap for financial freedom, manage your money well. And also you can book a call with me for 60 minutes, totally free of cost, no obligation whatsoever. And we can critically analyze your current financial situation and help you prepare a roadmap towards financial freedom. This is step 1 that you should do. Accept and take charge. You may regret that you have not started earlier. You may feel overwhelmed thinking that it is now too late to build wealth. The solution is to shift your mindset from regret to action. Many people in India start saving very late in their lives, but the key is to start now. What can be done? Like we said, first is a mindset shift in which you accept your situation without any guilt whatsoever. This will help you to accept, take charge, and move towards action. The next thing you can do is to understand that you still have maybe 15 or 20 years in which to grow your wealth. This is a very good time and a sufficient time to do something really meaningful. And the third thing that you can do is focus on today and forget the past. You cannot control anything that has happened in the past. Life happened and you couldn't start saving, or maybe you have saved very little. But instead of focusing on the past, you can focus on the variables that you can control today and start taking action right now. Step number 2, track every rupee, because awareness is power. You earn well, but you don't know where your money goes. It is important to start tracking your money today, because if you don't know where your money is going, you definitely cannot control it. You can use an app or a notebook or a diary or whatever suits you to track your money. I used to use an app called Expense Manager, and you can use that too if you would like to use that. The second thing that you need to take care of is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income should go into providing for your needs, which is your rent and for your food and for your loans or insurance premiums and the things that are really your needs. 30% should go into your wants, which are your discretionary expenses like your shopping or eating out or entertainment expenses. And these 20% of your income should go into savings and investments. So if you follow this 50 and 30 and 20 rule, it is a very good way of tracking where your money is going. The third thing that you can do is actually take control. Now, when we say take control, you have to be in a position where you are budgeting and accounting and tracking every expense possible, and you are actually telling your money where to go instead of wondering at the end of the month where the money went. The third step that you can do is to start now and start small. Sometimes you may think that I need a huge corpus of money in order to start investment, but that is such a wrong idea. Even if you take small steps, if you can't do anything else, at least start with 1,000 rupees per month. It is a start of a journey. You must have heard this proverb, 1,000-mile journey starts with the first step. And so it is very important to start your journey, even if it is a small step. So what you could do is you can start investing in small amounts. If you can't do anything more, then you can at least start with 1,000 rupees per month and start a NPS account or a SIP in a mutual fund today itself. Do not delay. The next thing that you want to do is that you want to automate your investments so that you don't forget. Life happens, and therefore you can forget investing if you don't automate it. So you set up monthly auto debits in your account so that automatically your investments are done. The third thing that you want to do is you increase your contributions as your income grows. Now, usually what happens is that your expenses increase when your income grows, but your savings don't increase. They almost always take the backseat. So you want to ensure that you increase your contribution towards investing as your income grows. Step number 4 of what you can do is that you have to break free from debt. Maybe you are stuck in home loans or car loans or credit card EMIs, and then you say that I do not have any money to invest. The solution is to prioritize paying off on the high interest loans and become debt free as soon as possible. In fact, I have made a whole video on this topic of how you can become debt free very fast using 3 methods that I show you, and I will give the link of that video in the description. You can go later and watch that video, how you can finish off your debt in double quick time. And I show you 3 methods in how to do that. But I'll explain it to you here nevertheless. So you pay off the credit card debts first because they are high interest loans. And so you want to pay them off first. The second thing that you can do is that you can refinance your loans with a lower interest cost and you can reduce your EMI burden. And the third and the most important thing when you are planning for, becoming debt free is that you stop borrowing. Don't borrow unnecessary debt over and over again. If you can't buy something in cash, then probably it is best that you avoid it. Debt is an emergency and you have to treat it like an emergency. The faster you repay all the debt and become debt free, the more financially free you become. Step number 5 is to master your lifestyle. Every salary increase or every bonus that you get or incentive that you get invariably results in more expensive gadgets, a bigger house, a bigger car, a fancier vacation, as savings are never the priority. Savings always take a backseat. What is the solution? The solution is to live below your means and control lifestyle inflation. You cannot control inflation, but you can definitely control your lifestyle inflation. How do you control your lifestyle inflation? You live below your means. You don't go on splurging when actually you don't have that much money. You're actually financing it on debt. And what is the next thing that you can do? You can increase your savings. Like we discussed here in the last point, you can increase your savings with every salary increase or every bonus or incentive that you are getting. And the third thing that you can do is that you cut all the leakages from your money purse, reduce your discretionary expenses, negotiate your fixed bills, and avoid impulse shopping. Every rupee saved is a rupee earned. And therefore, if you cut those leaks, those are small steps, but eventually they're going to help you in your journey towards financial freedom. Step number 6 that you can do is to actually make your money work for you. And this is what we do by investing smartly. You fear losing money in investments because of market risks. So what you do is that you keep your cash in your saving account or in your fixed deposits or what you call as guaranteed investment avenues. But using those avenues can actually cause you greater harm because they cannot outpace inflation. And so inflation eats into your corpus, which is a bigger risk than the market risk. I'm not saying that you should not do FDs or keep your money in saving accounts, but you cannot put the entire corpus into those investments. You have to invest in the market so that your wealth can outpace inflation. So the solution is to invest in risk appropriate investments, which also give you a better return. You must already have investments in PF, either EPF or PPF. But apart from that, you should put money into NPS, which allows you to invest your corpus in the market. And of course, that can outpace your inflation. And given the tax benefits that are available in NPS, even in the new regime, up to 14% of employers' contribution to the NPS is available as a tax deduction. So that makes it even more sweeter to invest in NPS. You could invest in index funds, which is a very conservative way of investing in the market. It's a passive style of investing and it can give you 10 to 12% returns in the long term. And of course, then there is real estate. If you can afford to have real estate in your portfolio, you should definitely do that because in future, real estate can give you passive rental incomes. And that is a powerful source of regular passive income that can come to you during your retirement. If you're 40 and above, and you have no retirement plans whatsoever till now, and you're serious about financial freedom, then please comment financial freedom in the comment section below, and I'll send you a video tutorial which will help you to manage your money well. It will also help you to build a roadmap towards financial freedom. You can also book a call with me, a 60-minute breakthrough strategy call with no obligation whatsoever, and we can analyze your current investments and also help you to build a roadmap for your financial freedom journey. Step number 7, you build your own financial independence. Many parents in India only focus on their children's education and children's marriage, but they forget to save for their own retirement. What is the priority? The priority is that you should save also for your retirement. These are the building blocks of financial independence. You should have health insurance for yourself so that any unexpected medical emergency does not cause a huge dent in your finances. So you get protection from high medical expenses. And then you should be able to build passive income streams, which can be rental income or which can be income from any side hustle. If you haven't thought about a side hustle till now, then please remember side hustle is also a very good way of planning for your retirement income. There should be some skill that you have that can be monetized. Maybe you haven't given a very serious thought about it, but it is time to give it a serious thought. What is that skill that you have that can help somebody else and you can monetize it, and you can use that as a tool for income during your retirement? It will give you a stress-free, maybe a part-time, maybe something that is remote work, or it doesn't put too much of stress on you and you can still earn a regular income out of it. It is time to plan that side hustle now. The third thing that you can do is that you secure your future and don't rely solely on your kids. It is good if your children choose to help you, but it is not good to put them under any more financial stress than they are already in. If you are financially independent, you would have your independence and you would not need to depend on anybody else. Step number 8, you unlock new streams of income. Your salary is limited and expenses are rising, so you'll be stuck financially if you don't plan for a regular income even in your retirement. And you can increase your income through side hustles or investments. Even investments, you make your money work for you and you earn a side income, or you do a side hustle and you can earn a side income out of it. What can you do? Can you do freelancing? Can you write? Or maybe you're a graphic designer, or maybe you can do some consulting on technical aspects or marketing or some skill that you have. Maybe you could take to YouTube or blogging, teach a skill and earn some passive income. Or maybe you can do online tutoring, teach some subjects, maybe music or coding, or some skill that you have which you can impart to others and you can make a side income out of it. More income is equal to more savings. Should never depend on one income stream. That is also one very good aspect of diversifying your income streams, so that you're not totally dependent on one income stream. You're not totally dependent on your salary. Step number 9 on what you can do is you can redefine retirement itself. You can work on your own terms even during retirement. Now, retirement at the age of 60 is an outdated thing. It doesn't work like that anymore because life expectancy is much longer than that, and therefore your income has to outlast you. And therefore, there are times when you want to work even beyond the age of 60. Retirement does not mean stopping at 60, but retirement means that you are able to do a less stressful job or something that you are passionate about, and you can turn it into a business, and then you can work after you are officially retired. Maybe you can do some part-time or remote work and transition to flexible work arrangements which can suit your lifestyle and which can suit your health. Or maybe you can turn your passion into a business. You can monetize your hobbies and interests and think about how you can turn it into a business. You can even teach or mentor other people and share your expertise and guide others as a consultant. So retirement is not about stopping work totally. Rather, it is about working on what you love to do. Step number 10 is to build an unshakable safety net. We also call it emergency fund. One unexpected medical emergency can severely dent your finances. It can wipe out your savings. So what is the solution? The solution is to have an emergency fund which can withstand these financial shocks. The rule of thumb is that you have a 6 months worth of expenses kept aside, maybe in a savings account or in an FD or partially in one or the other, and then you can use that in times of emergency. Also ensure that you have health insurance to deal with unexpected medical emergencies. Do not just depend on the health insurance that is provided by your employer, but you should have a personal health insurance policy which can help you to deal with the unexpected medical emergencies later on in life. Step number 11 is to secure your legacy. What you own, your family should get it. So you protect what you have built. If something happens to you, your family might struggle financially. They would already be struggling emotionally, but you don't want them to struggle financially also. So you plan your estate properly. What can you do to achieve that? Create a will and assign nominees for all your bank accounts and investments to ensure your wealth goes to your loved ones and doesn't get stuck in legal issues. The second thing you can do is have your life insurance policy in place and a term life policy to secure your family's future with adequate life insurance. Step number 12, take action today and your future self will thank you. You keep consuming all the financial advice in the world. You watch a whole lot of YouTube videos, but you don't take action. It doesn't mean anything. It is not going to help you. So what is the solution? I suggest that you would apply this solution to your life. Set simple 3 goals today. Goal number 1 is to track your expenses. Track your expenses using an app or maybe a notebook or a diary, whatever it will do, for 1 month. Know where your money is going. Goal number 2, start investing, even if it is a very small amount, even if it is, 1,000 rupees SIP or an NPS investment. Begin it, start doing it today. The third goal that you can have is to cut your expenses. Eliminate one unnecessary expense this week. These are small steps, but they are action steps. Small actions today will lead to a massive financial security tomorrow. And that is why it is important to start now. Remember this, it is not too late to fix your finances. Small steps today is equal to big results tomorrow. And your dream retirement is still within reach. Let's make it happen together. If you are 40 and above and you haven't planned your retirement till now, and you're confused about it, but you are serious about financial freedom, and I want you to comment financial freedom in the comment section below. I'll send you a free video tutorial which will help you to manage your money and build a roadmap towards financial freedom. You can also book a call with me, a 60-minute breakthrough strategy call in which we will analyze your investments and we will try to build a roadmap towards financial freedom. No obligation to you whatsoever. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.